Hey, this is Diesel. Just want to say hope you enjoy the show. But first, I gotta warn you. We don't know any of you, the listener, or your families personally. So if we, or I, say anything... Oh, shut the fuck up. Say anything to offend your race, creed, color, religion, or any other shit I forgot, I'm just gonna say sorry. That O's being a jerk right now. And as far as the gays, I did not forget you guys either. So when I offend you, just go on your computer and tweet to all your twagget-ass friends and move on. Enjoy the show. Oh yeah, one more thing. We're by no means professionals, and Jekyll's is gay. We're just four guys with 4 mics and time to kill, so please enjoy the show.
He said
Twagget ass friends.
I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1 million plus fans.
Nobody cares.
I can rock the mic.
Nobody cares.
I got a song you might like.
Nobody cares.
It's a Nobody Cares show. Not trying to be late, but we might have a problem because my chair might break.
Jekyll's ain't here, but it's all the same. O's gonna take his place and be fucking lame.
Jekyll's without no shame decided to drop us for the Angel game.
Hey, you got a line, Coach?
And I got no line.
Yeah, he's got no line.
Nobody cares.
That's okay then.
That's why I was laughing.
Nobody cares.
Called stalling.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. La 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 la. Wow, that was a fantastic song, Coach. I want to thank you for making it fantastic. Well, since you already heard me say Coach and fantastic, well, those words always go together, I think.
Thank you very much.
Actually, I'm going to call Coach Lifesaver today.
Yes.
Because as you heard, Jekyll's is not here. So who you're listening to, I'm going to start off first and foremost with Coach. Again, thank you for coming.
Oh, thanks for being here. It's always a pleasure.
I'm always here, but thank you for thanking me. Tiny.
Sup?
And O.
Sup?
Sup? All mellow and tough. Sup? And I am Diesel. And basically, we're just here to listen to songs, critique them, and grade them. Or rate them, rather. Not grade. You don't get an A through F or nothing, but it's a rating system nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what we do. We just have a little fun in between time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to Chiny and let him get into it.
All right. Hey, if you haven't yet, check out our website, nobodycareshow.com. We have a player on there. You can listen to past episodes. Also, we have our NCS store. It's open for business.
Yeah.
And it has all the greatest looks.
It never closes, right?
No. It's 24 hour. That's how we do.
That's good.
It's better than 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Well, equal. They don't close. But the thing is we paid extra to have it always operating. So
Yeah,
We have locks on our doors too, right?
yeah. And even if you're a crackhead, you're not going to put anybody in danger when you go to our store. So you're okay.
Let's see. If you want to leave us a message, you can email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com. Or you can leave a voicemail or a text message on our heat line. That's 909-907-HEAT. Again, that's 909-907-4328. Make sure you catch Jay and Dirty Bob Show. It's on iTunes, waiting for you to download it. So please download it.
That's why we're not doing more shows till motherfuckers start catching up.
Yeah.
So it's on you guys.
That's a good
Yeah.
excuse.
You can blame yourself.
Your
That's a
fault.
good
Yeah,
excuse.
look in the mirror and point the finger. Don't blame us. Blame you. Right?
That's a good one. Yeah, if you want to leave them a question, they'll answer any questions you have.
Could be about the playoffs to how to get my girlfriend to suck my dick and everything in between. Right?
Right.
Everything. O's on it. He knows.
Yeah.
O doesn't want to talk to me, I think.
Yeah, if you want to email them any questions, you can
I'm
email
just waiting
them
for you to bag on me.
at jayanddirtybobshow@gmail.com.
He's on the defense.
I'm on defense.
Or you can
spinning.
leave a voice or text message on their heat lines.
909-547-HEAT, 909-547-4328, and 828-5-DO-WORK, 828-536-9675.
We got an email that I want to go through right now. It says, "Hey guys, thanks for your thoughts. I totally disagree on how you say I'm repetitive. Listen to the tracks on my MySpace and say that again. I usually rap fast. I actually switched it up for this specific track. For real though, check out the page. Peace J Skills.
And did I say I'm not repetitive? Peace, J Skills. He should have left you that. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Yeah, so thanks for leaving us a message.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
J Skills. And good luck with your music stuff. If you have anything that you want to advertise, you can do so through your Twitter account. All you gotta do is press or put pound Nobody Cares Show anywhere in the tweet, and it'll show up on our page.
Yes.
All right, so with that, let's just get into the first song.
Yes.
This first group goes by the name of the Great Underground Empire, and they do alternative / rock west of Scotland.
Yes.
Our singer was paralyzed from the chest down a year ago or so,
Oh man, that's
but has made a great recovery.
Yes. Very good.
Paid to gigging for a little while, however. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
And the name of this song is called Heartburn. Heartburn, and this is the Great Underground Empire. That was Heartburn by the Great Underground Empire. If you want to check out more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/the Great Underground Empire. If you want to email them for anything, you can email Jamie at jamieyardley@hotmail.com. If you want to check them out live, you can check them out April 30th at Maggie Mays in Glasgow, Scotland. All right, let's do it.
All right, I guess I'll go. I thought the intro was I really liked it, but it sounded like another song, but I don't know what it sounded like to me. But I don't know. I thought the song was, I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool. The drums not too bad. Guitar didn't get too wild, but I thought musically they were pretty solid. Vocally, I didn't think he was awful, but it just and it went really well with the music, but I just didn't really. It was just too average and too, I don't know, for me, the vocals, there was really nothing very special about it at all. You know what I mean? And it was just kind of like, okay. It didn't get me into it. It didn't. I don't know. I guess it had a cool feel though. You know what I mean? And I like that little bridge. I thought that was cool. But other than that, I'd say I didn't hate the music, but I wouldn't say like, oh, I love the music. At least the music was cool. I didn't mind it. They did a pretty good job, I guess. But vocally, I thought for me it was really lacking. I think they need someone in there to, I don't know, either sing with more energy or have a different sounding voice or have a different, I don't know, because to me his voice will just get lost in a shuffle, and I wouldn't pick out if I'm listening to a bunch of different things. I wouldn't be like, oh, that's it, because he just doesn't sound like anything super special to me. Not to sound mean, but that's pretty much it. All right, Coach.
I actually thought it was pretty good. I could sense some like U2 influence. But it was a mellow song, but I enjoyed the lyrics, and the drummer is phenomenal. I thought the singer was pretty good. I think maybe it was the recording that was just junky.
You said junky?
But it needs like some kind of background harmonies. What do you think, Tiny?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's missing something, though. I agree with you.
All right, Tiny.
Yeah, I think for me, I think just across the board, this song was just kind of average, you know.
Yeah.
You guys play pretty good together, but maybe it was a combination of the way the song was written and the recording. It just sounded like a generic 80s rock pop rock song.
Yeah.
It just didn't stand out at all. And with the music that they're coming out with nowadays, like, you have to have something that stands out. I mean,
yeah.
I would say just keep on working on stuff. You definitely it starts with the songwriting, so whoever's putting together your guys' music, I mean, you got to get really creative with it, I think, and then work on getting a better recording. That's it.
I should have had you go first, because I could just said I agree and went on. That was a lot more efficient than mine was. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I think you guys play well together. I'm the opposite. I thought I liked the singer's voice.
Okay.
But I thought the song was just average.
So you thought it was the singer that carried it for you?
Yeah, for me it was the singer.
Okay.
I thought the lyrics were just average. The recording could be better.
No, it was junky.
Yeah, technical term is junky.
Technical term.
For me, it sounded like REM, and it was.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and it did sound like a throwback song. So, yeah, that's what I got.
All right, and what would you vote it as?
Radio.
Yep. Radio for me too, Coach.
I'd buy the single on iTunes.
Wow,
I liked
nice.
it. I thought it was
Fantastic.
really good.
And Tiny.
Radio.
Well, all right, there you go. Pretty easy. Radios have it. Almost brought it up to a limey if Tiny would have been a little nicer. Blaming him for the rating. No, but I thought, we all pretty much, I think, agree, though. I mean, they obviously have talent, and
they
bought a single. Very nice. I think it's because you're a drummer.
Maybe
You like the drummer.
he liked the drummer.
That's
the drummer sold me probably.
Yeah. There's loads of drummer, and he, like the vocals.
I
and
like the vocals.
So, yeah, no, that's cool. Obviously, you have something that all of us like, except for me and Tiny. We just think you're average. But other than that,
Hey, average ain't that bad.
no, average is better than
Shitty.
below average, I guess. I don't know.
And junky.
And
junky.
technical term.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone else who'd rather be here than that stupid Angel game is JJ Diesel with his JJ Diesel with Jabba.
Stupid angel. Very good. Very good. Very good to hear my beautiful music again. Tiny, I don't know if your sister told you, but I saw her
Oh yeah.
today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice, except I'm so awkward. You know what I mean? Like because I've probably known her for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I seen her, met her plenty. She's probably even maybe fed me. I bet. I don't. But it's like, because I don't have a constant relationship with her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just, whenever I, would go pick you up or whatever, go hi, it's all, she's always really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw her and I glanced and I was like, oh, that's Tony's sister. So I was like, okay, well, and I just always think, because if I know you, then it's very easy. If I know like really good or whatever, I'm at that comfort level. Oh, boom, hey, what's going on? If I don't know you, and see, with my job, I got to talk to people I don't know. Yeah. I have no problem doing that. But when you're in that gray area, I'm so awkward. You know what I mean? I know you. You're not a stranger, but you're not my friend. I don't know how to act. And I was just like, I don't know if I should shake her hand or not. But I didn't. I'm like, I didn't. No. I'm sure I didn't. If she comes to me like, your friend's an idiot, then I probably shook her hand. But I don't think I did. I just saw her with the two of the kids, little kids. Yeah. I can't remember their names, sorry. But I would just like, oh, she's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hi, how's it going? Bye. And I just took off because I didn't know what else to say. Like,
jerk.
I know she probably thought, what a dick. I'm just so awkward in that kind of situation. Not many situations make me feel awkward, but that's one of them. The people that are in the gray area that I know but don't know. So tell her I'm sorry if I wasn't being a jerk. I've just been awkward. And then me and Coco were watching the playoff games today, NBA and whatnot. Pretty good games going on. Well, Dwayne Wade, sorry for you, but you're down 3-0, so good luck. But what's funny is I had my glasses off because I was like kind of laying down watching TV, and I was looking at Ginobili, and I'm like, without my glasses on, it looks like I'm on the court. Like there's really similarities there. You know what I mean? So I told Coco, well, take your glasses off and then look. Does it look like I'm playing basketball? She's all, yeah, it actually does. So we're just sitting there watching with our glasses off like it was me playing. So I just thought that was kind of weird. Then you guys have bad eyesight, I don't think. Well, Coach, try it. Watch a Spurs game and take your glasses off for a second and see if Ginobili looks like me when he's walking around, and and then he starts walking around and pointing, and I'm acting like it's me. I'm like, hey, what's going on there? Hey, great job. Like, I'm doing it. Yeah, monologue. Yeah. It just turned into a monologue. Yeah. So
don't let me give you a good game, all right?
Yeah. No. Hey, as long as you don't do the what do you call it? The Popovich to Duncan. As long as I don't get that treatment. No grabbing the junk. That's bad news. And then, dude, this is so weird. I thought somebody was starting my truck up when I was pulling up to it because there was the car right next to me.
Oh.
And I heard it start up, and I was like, ah! Like I thought somebody was stealing my car because it sounded like it was coming from my truck. But I told you my hearing's weird. Like I don't know where things are coming from sometimes, Yeah. And I just kind of like fast paced a little. I'm like, oh, it's just the car next to me. But it wasn't even like the same car. It didn't even sound like my car. But they were next to me and starting their car, so I thought somebody was in my car.
I freak out when I hear like an alarm that sounds like mine, and mine's just a beep one.
Do you hate that?
Yeah, I just run outside. I'm like ready to kick some butt, and no, it's somebody else's car.
With your knives and guns out. All your drones. Come get some! He's all nice to tough. That's what I thought, motherfuckers! He uses that chance to cuss. What the fuck? Oh, I thought somebody was getting my shit, sorry. Oh, I'll get hood. But anyway, and then I saw the well, wait. Well, I mean, is this racist? I don't think black girls should be named Brittany. You know what I mean? And especially spelled correctly.
They should have two E's.
Dude, that's a lie.
No. It was Britney. And I was like,
where did you see this?
At the Home Depot.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, whose apron do you have? Like you're not fooling anybody. I know you stole it. I know you stole it.
You're all being racist. You walk up to her and so, are you full black?
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna be like, was your mama white?
Yeah.
Was your mama
what? Nothing. I gotta go.
I'm uncomfortable again.
Yeah.
The gray area.
Got that gray area again. I'll see you later. And I also think all white people with red beards are Irish.
Oh man,
Really? I think that I might be onto something.
you should have seen Jekyll's when he had his beard.
Like red, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
I could see in his little Backstreet Boy chin strap when the when the light shines on it.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it's
looks
either
red.
that or in competition with the fighting Irish guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a cross,
Yeah,
you know.
it's a cross.
But I see, and when that we have the lights in here,
Mhm.
when it's shining on that little streamline of hair going down the side of his face,
Streamline.
it's it's got a red tint to it, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
So he's the Black Irishman, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then I just have a request. I hope this is the only guy that has this. Here's the thing. I saw an XB, which if you drive an XB, that's really not an issue. You know, Jekyll drives one.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one that made him gay. I mean, they were normal. They were cool.
They were cool too.
Yeah, until he got one. Until he hopped his Irish ass in there. No, I'm just kidding. But, whatever. No big deal. Whatever cars guys want to drive, unless it's like a Miata and it's like super faggot, but for the most part, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think an XB is an awful car to drive, and I don't think, you know what I mean? It's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have an XB and your plate says ballin', I don't. I can't accept that. I'm just saying I can't accept that.
Spinner hubcaps.
Yeah,
He's got a chin strap too.
he had a chin strap. That's Jekyll's. He has another license plate.
He comes back, man.
Yeah.
Somebody took my license plate I wanted.
Did it say ballin'? How did you know? I saw another faggot with an XB that had that. Sorry. I was just like, dude, like, seriously, like, really? Tell me this is like your 9th car, and you're all like your Ferraris and Porsches are maybe getting waxed, and you borrowed your like butler's car or something. That's the only thing I can think of. But I was like, it just made me laugh. Then the last thing today, I was watching a little bit of Mari since I got home early.
Nice.
Oh boy, yeah, there was one of them. This is all like in the first 15-20 minutes. Fantastic. I guess there was 2 kids that were up for who the father was.
The daddy.
So it was one guy though. It was one guy, and they showed it, and you might have seen it. I don't know. Like the first one, it's all, "You are not the father." He says, "Yeah," jumps up and does a cartwheel on stage, right? A cartwheel.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's all, "You," and right before he finishes, the guy starts doing a cartwheel again. He's all, "You are the father." Oh, in the middle of cartwheel, he gets up. He's all, "1 out of 2 ain't bad." That's what he said. Oh man, this guy's fucking awesome. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. And then there was this guy who this girl was saying, "Oh, you're the father," and he's like, "How I'm the father? This and that. You had sex with my friend that night, whatever. Like they were in a hotel, this and that. I don't know, whatever. All this wild stuff." So the guy's mom comes on. She's like, he better be a good father. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, boom. He looks just like him. And he was like, "That ain't my kid," or whatever. And so the girl's, on him, and the guy's mom is on him.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came up, he's like, "It's all, you are not the father." And I was like, "Yeah, you stupid bitches." So I was happy, right? So he's like, "Yeah," he's all dancing around like, yeah. So then they're in the back, and he actually goes to console her, though.
Yeah.
He puts his arm around her and is like, like, "Oh, that's okay." And then when she turns her back, he's all dancing again. And then she looks and he puts his arm back around her. And his mom hit him. So I thought that was pretty good. And then there was one, I just thought this was funny because I guess there was a couple on there and they had twins, and they had on the Mari show that one of the twins was not. They were fraternal twins, and one of them. This was 5 years ago, I guess, and they reshowed it. And one of the babies was not the guys. So this guy, he's married, he has kids, and he has a few kids, whatever, and a set of twins or whatever. And so basically, that's a good sound. Get your brew on, baby. Or your
Dr. Pepper
on. Iron Man style. So he was like, once he saw the Mari, he's like, "Yeah, Mari changed my life. Once I seen that it was possible that you can have twins." He's like, "I know this one ain't mine." I'm like, how do you come to that conclusion? So he's all, "Yeah, I know it's a," and then this guy is a mathematician. He's all, I know it's a 1 in a million chance, but I don't want to be that 1%. I was like, Mari, where do you get these people? So,
He's a mathematician.
yeah. Like, what do you do? I'm a math teacher. Oh boy. So yeah, there was some great heat, I will say, for the Mari today. First 20 minutes, I was actually
awesome.
I was Mari'd out. You know what I mean? Like my brain can only handle so much, so
That's enough.
I flipped around and I came back, and the other story, I'm like, no way, not even as good. So I just stopped watching. Sorry, Mari, nothing against you. You know, I'm down with Mopo. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
But he brought too much good stuff at the beginning of the show. Save that shit for the end. You know what I'm saying? But I hate when they do that. When they say, oh, this and that, and all the good stuff is at the end, that makes me mad. Now I know why they do it, because I can't handle it. You know what I mean? So maybe they should just like disperse it evenly throughout the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I got. So thanks for listening, Mari.
Thank you, Diesel.
No problem, Mari. Call everybody Mari.
What's that number again?
1-888-45 Mari.
I actually like the Mopo better.
Oh,
Mopo.
that's how it goes. All right, Tiny. Let's get into another song. Oh no, wait. So, do you have another song back there for us?
Can you pull one out of the hat for
Yeah.
us back there?
As a matter of fact, Jackals,
All adding suspense to everything. So, what did they say?
We gotta spread it out too. Just like Mopo.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, Mopo, we're gonna show you how to do it, buddy. Add suspense to the whole shit. All right.
all right. This next act goes by the name Saint Lecter, and he does rock / industrial music out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Saint Lecter is a solo act. No one is willing to put up with me except my brother, who plays guitar, though all my music and vocals are done by me on the tracks. We had a bass player, but he quit because I called him a stupid a-hole for being late to practice. I've got one album out called Sinner by Intelligent Design. Interesting fact, I once got a BJ from a girl while her uncle was in the room, but he was too busy playing computer games to notice.
This guy is awesome.
And the name of his song is called Drunken Slut F Band.
What?
But it's not F, it's the real word.
Drunken
Slut Fuck Band?
Yes.
Band, though.
Band.
Okay.
And this is Saint Lecter. That was Saint Lecter with Drunken Slut F Band. If you want to check out more of his music, you can go to myspace.com/Saint Lecter, SaintLecter. Or you can go to lulu.com/Saint Lecter, and you can buy his album there. If you want to email him for anything, saintlecter@hotmail.com. All right, let's do it.
All right, Coach, what did you think of it?
Oh, that's. I think that song's gonna be on the Beatles Rock Band too.
Nice.
No. I didn't enjoy it. It was too much for me. I don't know. I just didn't dig it at all.
Too wild, huh?
Too wild.
Too explicit nature.
No, I just didn't enjoy it. Even if the
at all.
At
None.
no,
The
it's just not
music,
creative. I mean,
the vocals, nothing.
nothing. Junkie.
That's junky.
That's junky.
Feel like I'm like in, I don't know, like 4th grade. You like it? No, Mom, that's junky. That's awesome. All right, fair enough. Tiny.
Yeah, let's see. I dug a lot of this song. I dug the way he redid the Sgt. Peppers, and he did it keeping all the original parts but using different instruments, and I thought that was cool. The lyrics were a little bit too much for me, but as far as the musicianship goes, I thought he did a pretty good job taking a classic and then kind of reinventing it to suit his style.
See, I'm not even that familiar with this song. I mean, I've heard it before, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's not one of the Beatles songs that you would think that would be one I would know. That's why now his joke makes more sense, and I think it's funny. The Beatles Rock Band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, and so
Didn't know.
yeah, you're doing you, and what you talk about in your music and stuff. It sounds like that's kind of who you are. So I mean, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Just keep on, I guess.
As long as you're doing you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as you do you, then it's all good. It's a little too hardcore for me, but I dug what you did with the instrumentation. So, cheers.
Right on. All right. Oh.
Yeah, I like the guitar, and I liked his voices, that different styles that he was using. I like that stuff. The thing that annoyed me the most was the drum pattern that was going on there. I just couldn't stand it.
Oh.
The lyrics were just okay. I mean, they were funny at times, but then sometimes they were sucky. So.
You mean junkie?
Oh, sorry.
Junkie.
Yeah, junkie.
So you mean those weren't the original lyrics from the Beatles songs?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe we never
Maybe.
realized.
Yeah, maybe.
The revised edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, you know what? I actually thought it was a cool sound. I don't know. I liked it when it got soft, and then it reminded me of Hannibal Lecter because his name's Lecter. That little piano. I thought that was cool. Yeah, I liked all the change ups in there. Some of the times it actually reminded me of Offspring. Not the soft parts, but it reminded me of Offspring a little bit. And I liked that little cadence that he kept. I thought it was cool. I actually got some enjoyment out of it. So I will vote and I will LimeWire. All right, Coach, go ahead.
I probably wouldn't listen to it again on the radio.
Or on purpose.
Or on purpose.
That's fair. Tiny.
I would listen to it on the radio.
All right, and
Yeah, radio.
that's easy. It's a radio. There you go. Good job. Even Oh yeah, Coach, gots to go.
See you guys
That's
later.
it. Thank you, Coach.
Hey, thanks for a lot.
Yeah.
For coming
Thanks
through.
for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I already miss you, Coach.
All right.
Yeah.
Just gonna say that.
At least you came, not like some
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
Jerk off.
jerk off.
That's not even an angel. That's not even a baseball fan.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Seriously.
But the tickets were bought, man.
Yeah, the tickets were already
Money
bought.
has been exchanged.
What can I do? I'm like, well, okay, first you always say she's not your girlfriend. You can say no thanks.
Yeah.
What do you owe her?
Yeah.
Unless you know you're gonna get a beach afterwards. You're gonna get something afterwards. That's why he's going. Wants to snuggle up with their snuggies on. They're gonna share a snuggie.
It's Snuggie night, ain't it?
Oh, it's Snuggie night. It's grab a fake black guy night. Breeze is the winner. Okay. So anyway, let's just get into the next song.
All right, this is next guy goes by the name of Determination. He does hip hop / pops / experimental. Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, but moved to the burbs of Sterling Heights, Michigan. I'm an aspiring beat maker / producer that currently works full time in janitorial services.
I was going to say genital. I don't know why I thought it was going there.
I started working full time and doing overtime during my last year of high school.
Nice.
Which led to many sleepless nights. I started saving all my paychecks from work towards buying a decent computer, software, keyboards, and controllers to get me started so I could create tracks.
Nice.
I've been making beats for about a year and a half. I'm just ready to start collabing on tracks and get my name out there. The track I'm submitting is called Lovely Air, judging from the freestyle session at the end of episode 149. Jekyll's could rip it off pretty nicely.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
It's sampled from the theme song of the Kingdom Hearts video game. A friend sent it to me to see if I could make something of it. Hope you enjoy. Alright, and the name of the song is called Lovely Air, and it is an instrumental, and this is Determination.
Determination.
Alright, that was Lovely Air by Determination. If you want to check out more beats, you can go to myspace.com/determinationbeats. All regular spelling. If you want to email him for any tracks or whatever, determinationbeats@yahoo.com. Let's do it.
All right, Tiny, go ahead.
All right. I really dug what you did with this track, with the sample. And the reason why I liked it was because you could take this track and you can do so many different kinds of music on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear like some real poppy chick, doing something on there. You can hear an R&B dude singing something on here, and you can hear like an MC, doing some damage on this thing too. So the beat was very versatile. The track was real cool. The sample was kind of simple, and I think in order to stand out today, especially where beat makers are concerned. When you're showcasing beats to anybody, you want to send them something that'll just blow their mind. This beat wasn't exactly that. And you want to try and if you're trying to showcase your beats, one thing that we always try to do is we always try to have a beat that could stand on its own, that really didn't need any vocals on it. And so a lot of times we would put a melody line, like maybe like a synth melody line, just whatever. And then sometimes we do like maybe 2 or 3 melody lines just to give the beat a little bit more depth, and just so that when they're listening to the beat, it doesn't sound like the same thing over and over again. Let's see, you're gonna have to figure out something to do with your drums. I mean, you said you had a controller, so I don't know if you're using an MPC, but those drums are gonna have to come out a lot more. It sounded like the hi-hats where the hi-hat levels were a little bit strong for the snare and the kick level. So you're gonna have to figure out a way to to boost the kick, especially, is gonna be very important. But yeah, I think the track was the way you cut the sample, you did a great job, and I think the way you put together the track is real cool because it's so versatile. But just keep working on your sounds and stuff, and sometimes it takes a long time. There's a lot of resources online that you can go to help you with your beat making journey.
Yes.
Just at one place, if you haven't checked it out, go to futureproducers.com. It's a forum, and everybody they're real friendly and stuff, and so they can give you tips and stuff, and they're all beat makers from all around the world. So
That's tight.
That's where I'm at.
All right, up.
Yeah, I don't have much experience in the beat making stuff, but the one it is versatile. I could totally see a bunch of people, different stuff going on this. But I didn't have a beef with it, but I did feel like it needed a little more kick, like Tiny said. The kicks they need to be a little higher. But for overall, just the track, it's not one of those tracks where, because we hear a lot of music, so when we hear the music and we go like, oh man, the track is hot, we already know it's going to be a great song. And this one, you would have to wait to hear what people are bringing to it to make it a hot track.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so like it's one of those versatile tracks, but it's not really one to showcase, but it's a very good track. I mean, I could see so many things out of this.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree with you guys. It seems to me like your strong point is the versatility, and that seems like that would be very appealing to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And even if this track, like Tony said, couldn't stand alone, you're still gonna find someone that would want to use this because you know you can do some really cool stuff with this.
Yeah, you can.
And for me, what to me made it a good song is, in my mind, even though I'm nowhere near a freestylist, I found myself trying to make up a song to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And to me, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
Tight.
You know what I mean? When I've heard other things, I'm like, oh, okay, when is it over?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially instrumentals, you know? And if you're going to do an instrumental, you really, I mean, there's no help. That's tough. That's really tough. And I thought, I thought you did a really good job, though. I thought it was a solid, very solid beat. I don't know, like you said, all the things that Tiny knows, and some of the stuff I understood. I can't lie, I didn't understand a lot of it, but the stuff I understood definitely made sense. And you made a great point too. You know, as far as waiting, okay, or you hear a hot track, bam, that's hot.
Yeah,
I don't even need to hear.
Yeah, I don't even need to know.
It's a hot track.
It's a hot track.
And hot tracks have saved artists.
Yes.
Tracks have been that good. And yeah, I agree, this track wasn't one of those tracks that would probably save an artist, but it wouldn't hurt an artist.
No. Yeah, it wouldn't.
But yeah, I just thought I thought you did a good job. I'm going to leave it at that. I really don't know any way to help you. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And as far as voting, I guess I was going to say LimeWire and give it to Jekyll's, but I think you did a good enough to at least iTunes it. I'd buy this off you for a couple bucks and give it to Jekyll's. So, Tiny.
Yeah, definitely. I think, I mean, you still have some issues with the mix. But, you know, as you just keep making beats, I think you'll get better at it.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's
give this
true.
one on iTunes.
All right.
Yeah, well, definitely. Just get iTunes so we can give Jekko's a track it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Track it.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
great job. That's actually a very. Oh, he deserved that.
Yeah,
For an instrumental to get that,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that's pretty good.
I was yapping. Give him another one. That's my fault. That's my fault. You can just hear. I can like picture Jekyll's veins popping out of his neck. You know what I mean? Arched like a rooster, just giving it all. You know. But anyway,
At the Angel game?
yeah. Oh, he doesn't even know how to cheer anymore. Or his fucking. He doesn't even know how to cheer. He's done those shits so many times now. But great job, and it's obvious here. If you're a W like me or smart like Tiny, we all agree that it is a good beat. So
Here, he wrote at the beginning of his email. He said, "Hey guys, my email was featured on episode 149 dealing with the nomadic Jake 1 beat stealing situation.
Yes,
Oh.
I remember.
I was surprised that my email was read on the show. You guys suggested that I submit a track, so I
Yeah.
gathered some courage or got tough,
yeah,
as you guys would say,
Nice.
to send something in.
He
So.
played UFC, didn't he?
There might be a chance he was playing UFC and then got the idea for the beat.
I'm telling you.
It
Yeah,
helps.
maybe Little Joe's onto something. But no, great job, and we just appreciated you dropping us that email,
Yes.
and then you submitting. Better late than never. Great job. Thank you for submitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Now
most
we're-
of all,
yeah.
for listening to most of our shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would like to hear what what Jekyll's can do with this. I
Yeah.
think that'd be very.
Oh, it'll come up. It'll
yeah.
come up.
Oh yeah,
Trust me.
That's what she said. So we'll turn
Please.
it back. We'll turn that back over to Tiny. See what he's got.
I know. Whose theme song should we use?
I don't know.
Right here and now, ladies and gentlemen,
That's a good one.
I'd like to introduce for you a very soulful product. Soul product number one.
I hear me. Checking the stage show.
Don't care where you come from,
Jackals.
as long as you're a black man, you're an African.
Gosh.
Don't mind your nationality,
Jackals.
you have got the identity
Jackals.
of an African.
Yeah, actually, this isn't Jekyll's segment, and but we just love that theme song.
We love that.
We like his theme song. So be it.
It's awesome. All right, we had a couple emails. Check us out. And we had a couple emails
Wow.
sent to us, and we want to read them and maybe just have a little discussion about what was said. So I'm gonna turn time over to either O or D's, whoever.
I'll read the first one.
Okay.
This is from Shannon. Whoever.
Sharon.
Sharon? Yeah, this is Sharon.
Oh yeah.
I already screwed up.
I can read it.
Whoever was rating the music last night around 8:15 was supposed to be commenting on the music, not the person. That's just wrong. Calling people names because you don't like their looks. Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody cares. I read that so fucking bad.
That's okay. I'm curious who exactly was she.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yes.
I went back to try to figure out what she was talking about because that episode we didn't even start till
That was-
after 8:30
That was the Jekyll late.
because Jekyll's was late. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
And when he showed up, then the person in the chat room was like, go check his bike seat or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't even start till 8:30. So I thought maybe it could have been 8:15 into the show, like 8 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh okay.
But
No.
we were reading the first bio at 8:15. So
And
I'm
then
not too sure who that
they
was.
said on their looks, we don't even get to see how they look.
Yes, we don't.
So basically, I appreciate you thinking we know because that's just awesome on our part because we don't know what they look like. So all this
Yeah.
is assumption. Just so you know that this is definitely a music critique show. Obviously, as we critique music. But I don't know if you've heard of something called fun. We like to have it. You know what I mean? And here's two things. One, no matter what we say, we always give our honest opinion, which
Yes.
people need. Whether you like it or not, people need honest opinions. We always get around, no matter what we say, to the music and to what we feel about it. We haven't had one thing where we just saw a picture and we're like, look at that guy. That guy's a faggot. Okay, next. That never happens.
Yeah, never happens.
You know what I mean? We always talk about their music, and their music has actually, especially in a lot of the early shows, inspired some arguments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? And besides, we say, and if we've always said that, hey, we like to goof and have fun. And another thing is, the artist knows what they're getting in for, what they're getting into. So if you're not an artist, then shut your trap, because all the artists know what they're getting into, and most of them listen to episodes before they get on.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Yeah, the way I took it is they were just trying to be funny, like our sense of humor.
It seems.
Yeah, and the thing with that one especially is because I didn't know what she was hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so at 8:15, it could have been just you and Dirty Bob just before the show.
Yeah, before the show, us chopping it up.
Yeah,
remember?
just, how we just shoot the breeze until
That could be offensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you should tune in. Some of that stuff is heat, real heat.
Yeah.
And you know what? If it's a joke, thank you for the email. Well, either way, thanks for the email.
Yeah, either way.
Wow. Okay. I guess we'll go. Neil, I guess, is this fellow's name.
Mm.
I just wanted to say to the fat fuck who had the nerve to call me a fag on 420 because he didn't like my music, go fuck yourself. If you want to bash my music, fine. But when you start getting personal and name calling like some junior high kid, then you need to be told. What?
Yeah.
So do the world a favor and kill over from a heart attack because you're a waste of oxygen and a major waste of food supply. Wait, isn't he doing what he just said is juvenile?
Apparently.
Yeah, actually, yes.
You go
Good
fuck
point.
yourself, you fat fuck. And
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, so when I read that, I was like, wait a minute, because I'm the only fat guy on the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never said that, because I never say stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so, like, I had to go back and listen and find out who he was talking about. And it was Dirty Bob.
I was gonna say it's probably it had to have been.
Yeah, but remember
Come
Dirty
on,
Bob's
man.
critique where it's just like, he was like, vocals sucked, and then you're like, check.
Yeah.
And he was like, musicianship suck or whatever.
Check. Yeah.
You go through that, and then like at the end he was just like, fag. Check. Oh, he's like, you're a fag. You're an illegal. Check.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I think in that case, I mean, I understand for the artist, you guys are really putting yourself out there, and when people create something, and then show people, they're very anxious because it's something that they created. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
And I can totally understand that. I think in that case, I think Bob was, especially when he said you're a fag and illegal.
Well, he did say.
He said, "Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking."
Yeah.
He actually did say that. And
Yeah,
so,
he did, yeah.
Well, I'm just amazed that, or actually, I appreciate that our opinions mean so much to you. That, you know what I mean, that it made you that mad.
Yeah.
Because you obviously care what we think, so we're doing our job.
Yeah.
Thank you. We want our opinions to matter to people, whether you like them or not, and obviously they do.
Yeah.
So, I get what, and Tiny, what you're saying, it makes whoa, that was weird. It makes all the sense in the world. You put, your blood, sweat, and tears. Who the fuck is interrupting our show?
Nobody.
Fucking creeps.
creeps.
Stupid dicks. Go fuck yourselves. You guys are a waste of oxygen and a major waste of food supply. But you know what? That's just kindergarten stuff, and I'm not gonna resort to name calling faggots. You just lost it when you said that, and then you know what I mean. You should have either went to one or the other. You should have either taken the high road or said, "Go fuck yourself, you stupid motherfuckers, you dumb wetbacks," or whatever.
Yeah.
You should have done one or the other. You can't take the high road and then.
Yeah.
That's my issue with the whole email.
That's
and
good.
It just makes
I
you.
didn't even notice that.
It just makes you sound like an absolute moron, you faggot. That's all I want to say.
Check.
Check. See, I am
Sorry,
very
dude.
juvenile.
Sorry, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't try to take the high. I don't try to do both.
Yeah,
you
but-
know what I mean?
Honestly, all of us here have. We kind of we don't tone it down. We give the real opinion, but we don't just name call. And there are people that'll just trash your song.
Just to trash it.
Just to trash it.
Yeah, and they'll take one look at you and then just call you names.
Yeah.
And they'll just size you up in one glance, and they'll just, oh yeah, this guy's retarded.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's retarded. He's got
Yeah.
a chin strap.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that. I was gonna
He's
say
got
that.
an amber chin. He's got a glowing red chin.
He's got the ginger chin.
Ginger chin.
But here's the thing with our show.
Man on fire.
Yeah, the whole premise of our show is so that you get honest reactions from just regular dudes.
Yeah.
And we do that. And Bob, that's how he is.
That's
Yeah,
how
that's
he's in
how he
real
is.
life.
That's his honest reaction. And
Yeah.
you're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
You're
So if
gonna
you
get
can't
that.
handle it, then I'm just saying you should just prepare to get some stuff like that, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And and a lot of times it'll happen on a much bigger stage than ours. So you just got to be ready for that.
Is there
stuff.
a bigger?
That's true. You know what? I
Maybe.
retract.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
On a different stage, but not a bigger stage.
Yeah, not a bigger stage.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, you got to be ready for stuff like that. And even though, for us as hosts, we tell you how we really feel about the song, and we're very honest about what you hear from us individually is how we are individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day. So I mean, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I understand why you're so heated and stuff, but it's that's wait, how did
Maury?
Had Amari put Mopo.
no. Oh, no. No, I was thinking about The Godfather.
Oh.
Al Pacino, he said, that's the price you pay for the life you choose.
Oh, very good. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that's the way I think about it. And, like we said at the beginning, we don't know any of you guys personally.
Yeah.
And so, what we say is just, that's just our honest reaction.
First reactions.
So,
Yeah.
take or leave it. I'm sorry you got offended, but this means, what are you going to do? We're doing exactly what we said we were going to do. So
That's one thing we've never tricked. Here's the thing: we've never fooled or tricked anybody.
Yeah.
In 150 plus shows, we've never tricked anybody. We never said, "Hey, we're doing this great show. Why don't you just be a part of it?" We let them know it's a critique show. Ty lets them know. He lays it out for them to play it out. Some people have said that's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine if you don't want to be fucking famous. You know what I mean?
Biggest stage in the world.
Biggest stage in the world. But I mean, we've never tricked anybody.
No.
And the thing is you can listen. We can do 1,000 shows, and we're not gonna slip up on who we are, because you know why? Because we are who we say we are.
Yeah.
It's not an act. And Dirty Bob, he really is that way.
Yeah. And
That's
yeah, and basically, if you can't take critique from one guy that shot you down, how you gonna take a million people that don't like you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's the thing. We don't know you. You know what I mean? None of this was. It's not like I know where you live and we hang out and then I come on here and talk shit about you. We don't know each other.
Yeah.
So whatever you say, because this is. I mean, I'm not saying that it's the same, but I feel like what we do here is a part of me. You know, and I take this very seriously. And if somebody were to come and say, but I didn't know them, said, you know what, that is the worst show I've ever heard. Yeah, we put a lot of work into this show.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I didn't know them, I wouldn't get as hurt. If I knew them, it would hurt more because I knew them and there was an emotional connection between that person. If I didn't know them and they didn't like my show, I'd be like, man, then fuck off, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do get what Tiny's saying. What he's saying definitely makes a lot of sense. But you just, my main thing, dude, seriously, take one or the other, the high road or go to my level. It's up to you, but just you can't do both. that's what my main issue was, and I just thought it was hilarious. So
did I.
And I appreciate the email, Neil.
Yeah, and you know, with all sincerity, for reals, thanks for submitting to our show.
Yes.
And you know, thanks for
shout out
joining
your stuff on our page.
Yeah, and you know, he was in the chat room all the way until the end of his
critique,
and then he was just like, "I'm out of here," you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, we appreciate you, you know, for submitting and all that stuff, and we appreciate this email for letting us know how you feel. You know?
I mean, we appreciate, you know, you coming out of the closet too.
It's either that or he's got some issues.
Check.
He's got some issues.
So, all right, dude. Yeah, man.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope that helped. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do.
I gotta be honest, this email made my night.
Yeah, when I read it, when it came to me, I'm like, yeah.
It's like,
It's
we
like
got
fucking
cussed out.
early.
Yeah, because I was
early
on
Christmas.
I was
gifts.
on the first one typing that one out, and then I got the other one. I'm like, oh, that's even better.
Yeah, the first one I was like, yeah, not. Oh, that second one is awesome.
Yeah. So that's.
But no matter how much I make fun of you, no matter what, the good, bad, whatever the people we like or don't like, or their music we like, don't like, whatever, all of you guys do make our show, though. We do need submissions,
Yes.
so everybody that submits, we want to thank.
Yes.
And for the most part, Neil, not to single you out, well, you kind of singled yourself out with this email, but you're kind of we've been mean to a lot of people.
Yes.
Not like planned, but. Most of them don't take it this hard, just so you know. We don't get a lot of hate mail like this. You know what I mean? Some people have even been like, oh, you got me. That was harsh. But you know what I mean? At least thanks for the critique.
Yeah,
thanks for the honesty.
Yes.
You know, and you know what? But everybody's not the same. So it struck you in a different way. So, you know, that's how it goes. I mean, he may have a gay brother, so the gay thing maybe strikes a... You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not even gay. His boyfriend is. Zing! I just can't stop.
Yeah, so just tell
I'm
Jekyll
trying
to
to be
calm
nice.
Yeah.
So just tell Jekyll to calm down.
Tell Auburn Chin Strap to relax. Oh boy!
All right, that's it.
Thank you, Jekyll.
Yes.
For that Auburn chin strap.
Auburn chin strap. The chin strap woven from the gods of Auburn clouds. Oh boy.
All right, this last stick of dynamite goes by the name of Bighomie Gusto, and he does hip hop music out of San Diego, California. The only thing I can say is I bring extreme energy when I'm on the mic, and it's time to bring hip hop back.
Amen.
I'm bringing hip hop back. Yeah.
Does it go like that?
And the name of this song is called Coalition Roll Call. This is Bighomie Gusto.
Haunted by the ill angels, I show no mercy. Breaths of the lost souls, untold stories. Precise like professors, evolve like equators. Colossal avalanches, breaking limbs like tree branches. Mic trained assassin, jack of all traits. Trying to get my hustle up to push that weight. The force of a whirlwind, the wit of Charles Darwin. Unlimited possibilities, mic versatility. Cripple MCs, leave you battered and bruised. Send you back to your camp so they can lick your wounds. When it comes to a battle, I leave you breathless. Snatch the mic out your hands and beat you senseless. Your style's overrated like the Oakland Raiders. Disintegrate MCs like space invaders. You wanna tangle with the beast when it's time to feast? Unleash Armageddon, make these suckers start sweating. It's the coalition representing spitting straight heaters. We got them ill lyrics that'll blow you out your sneakers. Adjust your bass levels and we'll bump it in your speakers. We'll bump it in your speakers. We'll bump it in your speakers. It's the coalition representing spitting straight heaters. We got them ill lyrics that'll blow you out your sneakers. Adjust your bass levels and we'll bump it in your speakers. We'll bump it in your speakers. We'll bump it in your speakers. Determined, relentless, infected with the sickness, conflicted, ballistic, hip-hop statistic, courageous, dangerous, heart full of cello. Not your average fellow, but a product of the ghetto. I want that money and power, plus that damn respect. And for you sucker MCs, here's a mic check. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and do it for the love to my very last breath. When it's all said and done, you gon' remember my name. It's the big homie Gusto when I spit that flame. Backdraft compatible, Gusto's a damn animal. Death row my opponents and expose their components. It's the coalition representing spitting straight heaters. We got the ill lyrics that'll blow you out your sneakers. Adjust your bass levels and bump it in your speakers. Bump it in your speakers. Bump it in your speakers. It's the coalition representing spitting straight heaters. We got the ill.
All right, that was Coalition Roll Call by Big Homie Gusto. If you want to check out more of his music, you can go to myspace.com/TheBigHomieGusto. TheBig Homie Gusto. If you want to email him for anything, you can email at dagocity1608 at yahoo.com. If you want to check him out live, April 27th at the Onyx Room, downtown San Diego. 5th Avenue, Gaslamp area. All right, let's do it.
Dude, this email gets funnier every time I read it.
He still doesn't take it off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still there?
I'm so easily distracted. I don't know. It makes me laugh.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just hit enter.
Just hit enter, I think.
Oh, that?
No, that
No.
help.
Okay.
Why don't we let's do it with O?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I liked his voice. It reminded me of a former artist, If Then. And I couldn't place the sample to the beat, but I thought it was cool. I liked most of your lyrics. I was distracted sometimes. Not your fault though. But yeah, I thought overall it was good, enjoyable.
Yeah, I definitely liked it. The beginning was cool. Like came in like like a duck-a-lick on the beak, like very
Yeah.
You know, when we did the feature presentation, the dun dun.
Yeah.
I like that. That's kind of cool. I thought he had a really good voice, very good tone to his voice,
Yeah.
and I thought he could flow good. I thought he had a really good flow. Just I don't know, there was something that made it just sound weird to me, and I don't know what it was. Like not cheesy, just kind of a couple. Maybe it might have just been the content of his lyrics.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff he said was cool, and some of it was not very cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, dumb.
And then you went, oh, that's good.
Nice, dumb. Yeah. You know, but yeah, excuse me. I thought the hook, for me, I coughed into the mic and then turned my head.
Yes.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
I coughed into the mic and then turned my head and put my fist over my mouth. I like this. Excuse me. Did you?
Yeah,
I just realized
I
right
just didn't
now.
want to say nothing.
I just realized. What a fucking moron. Okay. But anyway, the hook, for me, it was just okay. But I can see why people would like it. It's a very singable, rappable, whatever you want to call it. It's a hook that would be pretty easy to memorize and follow. And it's something that I can see grabbing people. Like I said, it I don't know. For me, it was okay. Yeah. I didn't think it was that great. But I can see people singing it and liking it. And But I think this guy definitely has a lot of talent.
Yeah.
You know? And like I said, he's got that tone. He's got a really good tone to his voice.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a plus. And he can rap. That's a pretty good thing when you want to be an MC. So got a couple of key components there already in your back pocket. The back of your Sassoon. I said enough. Tiny, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought you did a great job. I thought the beat was tight. I thought your flow was cool. I mean, it's not tricky. It's just kind of straightforward, and you handled it. I mean,
yeah,
and I dig your voice. I thought it was cool. This kind of song, I could see it like in a live performance, it'll probably tear it up.
Yeah.
This particular song I don't think would be like top 10 hit on the radio or anything.
Yeah.
Just because the state of where popular music is today, I don't think the song would be too popular. But I think it has
got no auto tuner.
Yeah, you got no auto tuner. That's the problem.
Yeah, they're gonna hate you for that.
Yeah.
What's this guy deal? Does he not have any talent? No, actually, I have talent, motherfucker. That's why I don't need auto tuner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all.
Sorry, lady. I don't mean to diss Lady Gaga. I love you still.
Yeah, so just keep doing what you're doing because I think your style is it's really cool because it's just straightforward in your face, no tricks.
He's got swagger.
Yeah, you don't need no weird kind of slang to your voice or you don't need no tricky like wordplay or anything like that. You just do what you do, and I think you do it well. So
you don't got to be creative with your words. Way to go. That was kind of a backhanded compliment.
Well, the way you say it, yeah. I say you don't have to be tricky. Because the thing is, a lot of people they rely on that. They rely on that trickiness. They rely on that wordplay.
Yeah.
But I don't think this guy has to. He can just say it straightforward, and it's all good. And so that's what I meant. I didn't mean what you said.
Like, dang, Teddy, you messed up.
No ways. Yeah. So good deal.
All right. What would you vote it as?
I would iTunes it.
All right. Ooh.
Tunes it.
Tunes.
Nice.
Very good. Well deserved. Obviously, we all said what we felt. We liked it. Great job. And I do like his voice.
Yeah.
He has
It's right in your face.
It's in your face. Not even tricky. It's in your face. Here's my voice. Don't take it down. Take it down. You like it or not? I don't give a fuck. I don't know. So anyway, that's our show. Great job. What's his name again?
Bighomie Gusto.
Bighomie Gusto.
Oh, my. It looks like I wrote Bighomie Custo. I was like, I know that's not his name. Okay, Bighomie Gusto. Great job. Way to go. And you know what? It seems like whenever we had an MC from San Diego, they've been Mexican, and I've disliked them.
Yeah, because we know.
So,
there's only one.
Because you're not Gerardo.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. You're not Gerardo. So, great job.
Yeah.
Great job for someone that's not Gerardo. You did a great job. So we all appreciate.
He was in your face too.
Yeah.
It wasn't tricky.
No way. Oh boy. So that's our show. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Even though Coach isn't here, he was a lifesaver. So
yes.
I'm glad we knew.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. We knew ahead of time that he couldn't be here the whole time,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like just sprung on us. We knew. So I'm glad the time that we had him.
Yes.
It was very good. I mean, he had to leave, so that was kind of junky, but we knew that he was gonna leave. So. Oh boy. So anyway, I guess
I think the email said junkie in it too.
You
just didn't read it.
Oh yeah. Let's see. If you want to bash my music for being junky, that's fine. Yeah, I did say junky. My bad. I apologize, Neil.
Yeah.
Neil.
Yeah. There you go.
What a name, Neil.
Yeah.
You might as that's like along the same lines as Ralph. Those names are just, you know what I mean? I bet you his brother's name is Ralph. Ralph and Neil. Oh, what a name. Kneel down. Oh, that's it. That's good.
Yeah.
So, we're on a bunch of spots.
Yeah.
And I think that I was going to tell you where we're at.
Main one, Nobody Cares Show.
Damn.
Yeah, .com. We're a new social network that we're bringing up for all artists and fans at nobodycareshow.ning.com.
That's what I always forget, that one.
Well, that's new. That's all right.
.ning.com.
We're on YouTube. We're everywhere. Reverb Nation, Our Stage. I don't even know what else we're on.
Facebook.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, MySpace.
How about this? If you find something we're not on, good luck. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, how come Neil didn't stay in the chat room and say all this stuff in person? Then we could have done it live.
Yeah.
We could have conversed.
Yeah. And you know what, Neil? Call us.
Yeah.
Leave us a voicemail.
907 Heat.
Yeah. Leave us a voicemail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He just bounced. And same as the first dude that episode.
Oh yeah.
As soon as our critiques were done, he was out. I think even before our critiques were done, he was just like
all teary-eyed,
They had
logging
a
off.
They had a rendezvous. That's why.
Yeah, they did. You know what? If you're gonna be like a little kid from junior high, you need to be told.
Yeah. Shout out to Captain, man.
Shout out to Captain, man.
all right, we are out.
Jeez.
Bye.